Now, what important topic? Deepa, you are able to hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. See, the important topic here you need to understand is ORM. What is ORM is object relational mapping. Okay. And advantage of using Django is we only deal with objects. Okay. We only deal with objects. The database operations will be taken care by Django ORM. That means, Deepa, yesterday or no, earlier, we were trying to understand from Python when we want to execute SQL. We were writing all SQL queries, right? Here, we no need to write like that. Here, we no need to write like that. Okay. So this is the first part. Okay. Now, again, here, there are two things, correct? We read DDL and DML. What is DDL? Data definition language. Okay, which is predominantly talk about create, alter, drop, tables, etc. Correct? Okay. This is handled in Django by a process called migrate. Deepa, you are following, Deepa?
Yes, sir.
This is a process. Okay. And DML, directly we will deal with objects. Okay, deal with objects. And this entire stuff is called model. Entire stuff is called model. Entire stuff is called model. That means we are going to deal with model. Any questions on this? The first one is object to relational mapping. That means any object we have, it will have a equivalent relational mapping. Okay. Next, all DDL commands will be taken care by migrate process. And then all DML commands will be done directly dealt with the objects. And then this entire concept is dealt with model. Okay. Now, if you look into this, again, settings is the key. Okay. And by default, you will have a DB SQLite, which will come with Django. When you install a project, it also comes with the DB SQLite database. Okay. Either we can work with directly with the database. This is what is the command which will be there, or we can use our MySQL. our MySQL. So what we do today is we will use our MySQL and start doing the work. So this is again in the settings, we need to set the database settings where we are connecting. If you see here, this is MySQL and then the class test and then root. I given the password and the host name, etc. So that this is the one which we use. Okay. And prerequisite for MySQL. Now, when we want to use MySQL, we need to pip install MySQL client, where again we need to install this in our virtual environment. So that means pip env shell. After running that command only, we need to create this. Virtual environment. Okay. So this is the for MySQL. And then the in settings, we need to use MySQL database as a default database. SQL database as a default database. That is what we given when you are installed. When you are installing, and the host name is because it is in the local host. If it is in the remote place, then this will change. This is okay. So that's what. Now, one more thing I want to show here. If you look into these commands, you see here there is a migrate, and there is something called make migrations. Okay. What is this migrate and make migrations is? This is under manage. Okay. Correct. Okay. Migrate will update to the database. And make migrations. This is the first step. And then this is the second step. In case any DDL we want to execute. Okay. And make migrations is preparation. And then migrate will update to the database. Okay. So this is the steps we should understand to do this. Okay. So with this, now Deepa, you share your screen.
Yes, sir.
You share your screen, and then we will continue to do the same process. In the chart window, I am putting that MySQL stuff. Okay. You also parallelly do so. First step one, Deepa, go to settings.
Wait, sir. Normal settings, sir.
No.
Code.
Code. Settings. Yeah. Come down. Database. Go to the database section. Yeah. Here. Copy this text, what I pasted here in the chart. You got the text, right?
Yes, sir.
No, 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 no. Before
On
the
default.
before the default. Before the default. Yeah. Now what you do is in the default, you say default underscore SQLite in the below default underscore SQLite. SQLite. Okay. And then change your password and the database name. You also have class test or what is your database name?
Class test 1, sir.
Yours also?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so password you change it to your password.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the first step.
Sir, port number for everyone same, sir.
Yeah, we didn't change, no?
Yes, sir.
Or what you do is, if at all you want to see where is your port number, go to your workbench, open your
Yes, sir. I saw same only, sir.
same. This one, huh? Yeah, type it. Or how will I get in? If I put in chat, it will come. WhatsApp chat, yeah. I done in WhatsApp chat. Yeah, press enter. Now what you say, pip install space install MySQL client space. Yeah, press enter. Doing this. What's happening, Deepa?
I can't understand.
Okay. Now only I think your net or yeah, it's fine. Hmm. Okay, so done, right?
Yes.
Successfully installed MySQL client, it came.
Yes, sir.
You see here, it's done, right? Okay. Now what you do is, again, can you run the server?
Yes, sir.
Now you should know the command py manage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, press enter there. You see here, one text is coming in red color. What is that?
You have 18 unapplied migrations. Your
Hmm.
project may not work properly until you apply the migrations for app, admin, authorization, content type sessions.
Exactly. Okay, that is one. Now go to your browser. Go to browser and admin/admin instead of college post list /admin. Yeah, press enter. Do you know what is the username password for this? No, you don't know. You don't know. Okay. Now you type something and see, go and see what error it is coming, because we didn't create this username password. Okay. So, okay. Now,
Can I check, sir?
yeah, right. Yeah. See that error coming. Okay.
Yes.
You don't know what is that username and password. Okay. Now go back there. Go back to the terminal. Go back to the studio terminal. Yeah. Terminal. Now you say Control C. Control C. Yeah. Now how to migrate? What is migration step I told earlier? This creates the tables in your class test one. Now you go to workbench. Please open workbench. Open workbench. And say use database class test one. Use database. Use class test one, right? That's what you are using there, right? You're typing Deepa. Hello.
Sir, no need of semicolon also.
Ah. No, use database not required. Just class test one is enough.
Retries. Ignore.
Sorry. No, database not required. It's only class test. What you are doing? The database not required. Yeah. Just to say class test one. Yeah. Now say show tables. Show tables. Run that command. Where is the tables? No tables in this. Or you are minimized it. There is no tables in this.
We created so many tables.
Where is it then? Or is it class test is there? No. Or first you say show databases. Show databases. Semicolon is not a mandatory here.
Here, sir. Class test.
Now, class test one, do you have, are you sure? Or in Deepa you created? But it is fine. It is fine. Okay. Now in class test, show tables, nothing is coming, correct? Click the run that. Yeah.
It's
You
showing,
have
sir,
customer
customer.
and Deepa. Okay, fine. Now what you do is, now you go back to the terminal. Py manage.py space migrate. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
One thing. Now you go to the, you done migrate.
Yes, sir.
Now go to the workbench. Now run say show tables. So there is a multiple tables came in, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is that? Auth group permissions, auth group, auth user, auth, and then there is a Django admin log, content type, migrations, session, etc. You completed? In the class, you did this not only tables, which table? Table. What table? I created data with students, right? But in that student, I will not create it for the tables. Not required. Can you show me? Show databases. Okay, you have class test one, no? What is the problem? Actually, class test is there, no? But my database, I will put students. You put students. Student. Student or students, sir? Students. Huh? Students. But in the students and put. No problem. The student. It was a mail. Yeah, it is working only. It will come. Okay. Now, what you need to do is you need to create a admin user and password. Okay.
Yes.
Admin user and password. Now, you tell me how will you find how to create a admin user and password? Please go back to your terminal. It will see here py manage space manage dot py. Press enter. Now you see, can you please go up slowly and see what is the command we have for creating user? Because we are using this one only, right? Okay.
Create catch table.
No, not that. User related. Create super user. Create
Yes,
super
sir.
user. You can see that. Okay. Same way you can also change password also. Okay. Now you use py manage.py create super user. Py space manage.py space create super user. Create super user. Press enter. Now it is asking what is the username. Okay.
Leave blank to use the username.
Whether you want to use Deepa or you want to change it to admin or whatever you want to do. Change it to admin. Just give admin. Yeah. Admin. Now press enter. Email address. Give some email address.
Yes, sir. Enter,
Press
sir.
enter. Yeah. Password. Give whatever the password you want.
Sir, it's not working.
No, it will come. You type. and press enter once you're done. Have you given? What step? No. What is, so read the command, Deepa. What it says, say no, capital N, and try again password. You didn't give a right password. And what it says, read
It
that
gives same password as like username. That's why it's showing.
No, you used admin itself as a password, correct? That is the reason it says.
Yes.
Okay. Press N. Now you give whether welcome 123 or something like that.
It's two.
What you did?
Welcome 123 only, sir.
Password is too common, it says. And again say no and you enter something. At least welcome you say capital W and shift 123 or something you give. Something, some difference. Or yet 123. Yeah. Now you go to start the server, run server. Run server. Deepa run server. Now press enter. Now we go to the admin. Go to the browser and admin. Refresh this page. Now you say admin, right? You give username as admin, correct? And password, whatever is the password. So now you started connecting your application, Django application with your MySQL database. Okay, Deepa? Now you can see that users. Go to that users, click that users. You can see you have admin. You can add multiple users also, and you can give permissions, whatever it is, you can do.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello.
Sir.
Ajin, how are you, Ajin? Nalla irukkan ji. So Deepa, you got it, Deepa. Now you tell me, Deepa, what we progressed. Your application, your my first project is connected to your database. Okay. Now, what we need to do is go back to your code, source code. And what is the app we created? Deepa, what is the app we created?
College.
Now, I want to create college table. Okay, college table in the database, and I need to maintain the course list, everything from there. Okay, huh? How to do that?
Yes,
How to do that?
Create catchy table.
Create
Catch table.
cache table. No. That's what. Now we will not use database itself, correct? Because that is what we discussed. No ORM, object to
Yes.
relational. We only deal with objects. So all objects we need to define where? In the model. Go to models.py under college. Models.py under college. This is under college only, correct? This is where you will create your models. This is where you will create your models. Okay. Okay, Deepa?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, first one. Let us now write a class here. Come down. Down. Not down. Not there. After the comment. After the comment. Now I will know how much you remember the class writing and all. Okay. Write class. College. Always C caps. Okay. First letter should be caps. Anywhere class
Call
means C
in
caps.
class, sir.
No, not there. Class is
College.
college. Yeah, the name. See. College. Okay. It inherits from models.model. How will you mention in inheritance? How will you mention parent class here?
As.
Hmm?
College as.
College as is was. Okay. Within bracket models.model. Model. Capital M. Yeah. So this is the inheritance. This is how. This is the parent class. Which is parent class here? Model is the parent class. Child class is the
Colleges.
college. Okay. The moment you mention model class, Django knows that this is an object which will have a relational mapping with the database. Okay, Deepa? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now put a colon there. Colon. Yeah. Press enter. Name. What is the parameters you would like to have for college? Obviously name, right?
Yes.
Name equal to models.char field. Models dot